Do you know how long it takes to get a mortgage deal done? It's not as simple as submitting your information and boom, you have a mortgage commitment and your deal's going to fund. Let me give you some information of how it actually works. You basically need at least 3 weeks from the day that we submit it to a bank lender for them to review all the documents, get a lawyer involved, finalize the deal, fund it, whether it's a renewal, a refinance, and or a purchase of a property. Now, even before those 15 days, you have to deal with a mortgage broker or a mortgage agent to submit your documents so we can actually see them, review them, sign off on them to say, yeah, these are good enough to submit to the bank for the file. Then we submit them. And don't forget, when we submit your file to a bank lender, you're not going to get, that file's not going to get looked at right away. You might be one of 50, 70 files to that bank lender, and we know how many bank lenders there are out there. That might be the one of 50 to 70 files that are submitted that day. You get put into a queue, and when the time comes for your file to come up, they'll then contact a mortgage broker or mortgage agent to ask any questions for clarification. So that alone, that takes about 5 days right there, sometimes 10 days, just going back and forth, answering questions, getting everything taken care of, reviewing your documents, underwriting it, getting all the stuff taken care of to satisfy the conditions. The last 5 days, that basically is when the lawyer gets involved. They will instruct your solicitor, instruct your lawyer for them to do their due diligence, review their part of the deal, get their paperwork taken care of, get it over to the bank's legal side, and then you're ready to fund. But before those 15 days, hang tight, before those 15 days, business days, you still got to deal with the mortgage broker and get your paperwork over to them so they can review all of that first. So why do I say this? Let's say you need a CRA document, you need a notice of assessment, you need T4s or something to get that paperwork from the CRA. If you don't have a CRA account, you might be adding 2 weeks or 10 business days to your file. So there's a lot of, usually 4 weeks. I tell people 4 to 6 weeks. If you want to get a deal done, 4 to 6 weeks is generally what we need to be safe. Now, if you have all the paperwork, you're ready to go, you know we can submit this file, we could probably do it within 3 weeks, 15 business days. But before that, get a hold of a mortgage broker, call somebody like myself, we'll do an application, we'll have a conversation, figure out where your file should go, get all the documentation in, and of course, submit it to a bank and make sure your closing goes as smooth as possible. If I can help you or anyone in your family at any time with anything mortgage related, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. And a shout out to Ant Nutrition for this fantastic shirt. Thank you very much. Make sure you check them out online. Fantastic supplements. If you're into the fitness stuff and fitness industry, Ant Nutrition. Thank you so much for the shirt and all the gear. Thank you very much.